The 89 topic is Read More Mysteries. My great friend and editor Kathy Amers, to whom I first dedicated this book and later married, has always been a devoted reader of mystery novels. Has always been a devoted reader of mystery novels. When I first met her, I thought how curious that someone so intelligent would be reading a mystery novels all the time. How curious that someone so intelligent would be reading mystery novels all the times. It was especially interesting to me because Kathy is one of the most literate people I had ever met. It was especially interesting to me because Kathy is one of the most literate people I had ever met. A quick thinker and skilled professional writer and editor. A skilled professional writer and editor. Her editing of my books had been the one thing, in my opinion, that gave them the sparkle that people said they enjoyed. In my own ignorance, I assumed mystery novels were pretty light fare. In my own ignorance, I assumed mystery novels were pretty light fare, hardly a challenge to a human mind. Hardly a challenge to a human mind. Now I have begun to change my mind. Now I have begun to change my mind. Not only am I'm picking into some of mystery books she recommended. I'm picking into some of mystery books she has recommended, but I have begun to find out more about what a good mystery does to intellectual energy of human mind. What good mystery does to intellectual energy of human mind. Kathy has one of the most creative and energetic problem solving minds I ever encountered. I constantly marvel at her mental energy and perception because it stays clear and sharp all the day and long into the night. It stays clear and sharp all the day and long into the night. I would often find my own mental acuity descending the evolutionary ladder as night approached. Descending evolutionary ladder as night approached. While her stayed alive and creative. While her mental energy stayed alive and creative. The person with the highest IQ ever measured was Savant. Marilyn was Savant. Recommended recommends mystery novel as a brand builder. Mystery novel is a brand builder. The person with the highest IQ ever measured recommends recommend mystery novel as a brand builder. Not only uh, is this exercise fun, but it's good for you, she says. I am not talking about violent thrillers or police procedural novels, but instead I am directing you to those elegant, clue-filled, intelligent mysteries solved by drawing conclusion, not guns. Not only is this exercise fun, but it's good for you, she says. I am not talking about the violent thrillers or police procedural novels, but instead I am directing you to those elegant, clue-filled, intelligent mysteries solved by drawing conclusions, not guns. For Savant sees the reading of mysteries as something that leads a stronger intelligence. Was Savant sees the reading of mysteries as something that leads a strong intelligence. A stronger intelligence leads to stronger intelligence. Bose Sawant sees the reading of mysteries as something that leads to stronger intelligence. If you try to keep one step ahead of detective in Agatha Christie's or Joseph Stay or P.D. James or in a mystery novel, it will sharpen your intuition. It will sharpen your intuition. She writes in brain building. She writes in brain building. The Sherlock Holmes stories by Arthur Conan Doyle never go out of here, and rightly so. The Sherlock Holmes stories by Arthur Conan Doyle never go out of favor, and rightly so. Holmes' method are builders brought to the life. Holmes' method are brain builders brought to life. When people think of personal transformation, they don't normally think they can strengthen their own intelligence. They can strengthen their own intelligence. IQ is something our cultural attitudes have always said we are born and with and stuck with. IQ is something our cultural attitudes have always said we are born with and stuck with. But was Sawant, whose IQ was measured at 230, the average adult IQ is 100, believes strongly that the brain can be built as surely as quickly as muscles of body. Brain can be built as surely and as quickly as muscles of the body. So next time you feel like a curling up with a good mystery, don't feel guilty and non-productive. It might be the most productive thing you have done all the day. It might be the most productive thing you have done all the day. So next time you feel like curling up with a good mystery, don't feel guilty and non productive. Don't feel guilty or non productive. It might be the most productive thing you have done all the day.